Welcome back to another episode of We Have Bad Opinions.
What up?
Seth and Carter.
Ayo.
So, Seth, how's it going?
Oh, it's going.
It's going?
Yeah. Watched Tron last night, so it's fresh in the brain.
Good.
Yep.
This week we're talking about Tron.
Yep.
The original one.
1982.
Yep.
Pretty early movie.
Yeah.
For how much computer graphics it has.
Yeah. For how much the graphics still, I guess, hold up.
Mildly hold up.
Yeah, mildly hold up.
For what they're trying to do, it holds up.
But before we get to that, I wanted to introduce a new segment into the podcast. A kind of just a review of what we've been watching / playing lately.
Yep.
So for me, I've been going back through Lost.
Fire show.
I'm almost done with it. I
thought you've been on like season 5 for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, because season 5 is rough.
Yeah, season 5 and 6 is a drag, but
I am slowly getting through it, and I've also started my yearly rewatch of The Office, which is necessary to keep.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Been playing a lot of Mario Kart 8 because at college I only have my Switch, so
yeah.
Been playing
Fair.
a lot of Mario Kart 8 and Super Mario 3D World.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
I played back in the day when it first came out. I played a lot with a couple of our buddies from high school.
Yeah.
That was always pretty fun. I don't want to say their names, but yeah.
And then I also finished the story of Arkham Asylum finally because I am a gamer, but I've not played a lot of the big games that most people play. So I'm slowly
getting through them.
Getting some off my list. I hope to one day 100% complete it, but those dang Riddler trophies, man.
Yeah, I haven't played Arkham or any of those games, but I've heard
it was a good story.
Yeah,
it was fun to play, and I have the other two, so
nice.
I'm hoping this summer.
You have the one for the Wii U?
I do not have the one for the Wii U.
Dang, fake fan. I don't either.
So
I have every Nintendo console.
Fortunately enough, I went straight from Wii to Switch.
Yeah, same.
So
well, I watched Tron for the first time, so that was pretty interesting. That's what I've been watching recently. Yeah. I watched the first 2 seasons of Beyblade Burst.
Oh, brother.
You knew about that, but I just got one of my buddies was talking about it, and I was like, oh man, I should rewatch the first 2 seasons of Beyblade Burst. Season 2 was a lot better than season 1, but it's still not the greatest.
Yeah.
I watch what have I been watching? I watch a lot of YouTube. Like, I feel bad to be on a movie podcast without really watching many movies. But I mean, Scott the Woz is always top of my watch list.
Scott's great.
Yeah, Scott's first name basis. Wow, good job.
Sorry, Scott Wozniak. My bad.
There we go. I like you. I want to get more into like core gaming, so I started playing The Last of Us.
Nice.
I've about an hour and a half in, so like not very far at all.
How is it so far?
I mean, I'm liking it. Like I like the world, and for the little time I've been in it. But yeah, I haven't made it very far. I made it like pretty much through the first little mission thing.
Yeah.
And then it was like 12 o'clock at night, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna.
Yeah, those are definitely on my list. They're made by the same people who made Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they are.
Yep.
Because Uncharted, those are some awesome games.
Yeah. But I'm liking it so far. So, but that's what I've been up to with watching and playing games.
Cool. So today we're talking about Tron.
Woo!
like we said, the one from 1982, and I'll go ahead and give a little short plot synopsis.
It's a pretty simple plot, so
Yeah,
it'll be like 20
it's
seconds.
been a minute since you've seen it. So Kevin Flynn, he used to work for this company, Incom, and he made some video games, and this guy, Ed Dillinger, stole the games from him.
What a jerk.
Presented them to the board in his own name, and got promoted to senior executive vice president.
For making a few Flash games, that's pretty good.
And he created this program called the MCP, or the Master Control Program, which is basically a dictator on the grid. It's trying to take over the entire grid. It's absorbing programs, taking what it can use, and if it can't use you, it gets rid of you. So Flynn comes into Incom, and he's trying to get evidence of what Ed Dillinger did to him. And he gets in front of a laser that they have there that can send that they're using to test like sending physical objects into computers. And
Yeah.
Flynn accidentally starts it up, and he gets sent.
I thought the Master Control did it to him.
Did it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Master Control Program puts Flynn in the grid so that it can take care of him inside the grid.
Yeah.
So he ends up in there. He's playing games,
Running amok.
yeah, running amok, and they're the people who work, the programs who work for the MCP in the grid are trying to kill Flynn in the games, and he meets Ram and Tron, who for a title
Main character.
kind of not in this movie.
Yeah, he's not really in the movie.
But Ram and Tron and Flynn end up escaping the games. They go on a light cycle run, and they get out of there, and then they find tanks, and they're in the tanks, and they're flying around in the whatever those things are.
Whatever those things are.
The
The
space things.
Yeah.
The computer things.
Ram dies.
Yeah, Ram dies
Poor guy.
in one of the tanks, I think. I can't
No, he got shot by one of the tanks. Not like shot directly, because that would have just freaking murked him right then and there. But the tank shot, and like some rubble fell on him, and he couldn't take it. Little turd.
But then Tron goes to talk.
Couldn't handle a freaking boulder falling on him. Golly.
Tron goes to talk to his user, Alan, who is in the real world, who is a friend of Flynn's, and Alan puts on his identity disc a code to take down the MCP. Tron and Flynn and whatever the girl's name was, I can't remember. Her name.
Dang. I don't remember either.
I do not.
Did you
remember
write
her
it down
name.
in your notes?
I didn't know.
Do you have her actress?
No.
Dang, Carter.
They all go to the MCP, and the bad guys like head them off at the MCP, and they have an epic final battle. Not really. They just throw frisbees at each other, and Tron gets the identity disc with the code inside the MCP, takes him down, and Flynn goes back into the real world, and we flash forward, and Flynn is now in control of Incom.
Yep.
And that's where we end it.
Yay.
Tron.
There it is. There's the movie. What an odd movie this is.
Yeah, it sure is something.
I mean, I did enjoy it, but like I watched it at like 8 o'clock at night, and like I go to bed kind of late, but I was fighting to stay awake. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's a bit boring. I showed Carter this video that I made of my thoughts on it, and it was just me running around going, "Hey, we need to go over there." That's pretty much how the movie is.
There's not a whole lot that happens, and I think so. It did not do well.
I thought it made back in budget.
In general. I mean that it did, but it still didn't do. It didn't do much more than that.
That's true.
Like it it became popular over time.
Yeah.
More than it was at the box office, and most critics said that it was just computer graphics with no story. Like, the allure was the way it looked.
Yeah.
And
I can understand.
they're kind of right.
Yeah. The computer graphics were a very cutting edge at the time.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't want to underplay that because, like, I mean, we would never have...
so many things we would not have.
Like Pixar or, like, even probably, like, what's the Lucasfilm?
ILM?
Yeah, we probably wouldn't even have...
Light and Magic?
Yeah, we probably even wouldn't have that, honestly.
No, we wouldn't. The people who worked on Tron went on to work for those companies.
Yeah, like...
And John Lasseter, the co-founder of Pixar, said that there would be no Toy Story without Tron.
Exactly.
Because it got him thinking about computer animation.
Yeah. So, like, this stuff was very, very impressive, even though it looks not too impressive.
It's not great for today, but for 40 years ago, it was top of the line.
Yeah, which is pretty funny, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. But, so, let's get into the story a little bit. Thoughts on the story, if we have any.
I mean, Flynn's running around.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the games. I think the games are fun.
Yeah, the games are fun to watch, and that's definitely where, like, the sequels got most of their good
the one sequel that actually had games in it.
Well, yeah. Tron Legacy got most of its great scenes. The games, and they definitely expanded.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But dude, I wish places like Flynn's Arcade still existed today.
I know. There was
like,
for those of you who do not know, there's a town pretty close to where we live called Gallenberg, and it's just this huge tourist trap thing. And they used to have a retro arcade, and it was the best place ever because they had, like, Pac-Man, Dig Dug. I think they had Wreck-It Ralph.
Heck yeah.
For some reason, like Donkey Kong, all the greats, and like pinball machines and like all that kind of stuff. And then I went back there a while ago, and all of it is gone. Like, the place is still there, but like
just like just the idea of getting home from school, getting your jar of quarters, and just going to the arcade. And just chilling.
I just wish
hanging and in our town, everybody would be there.
Oh
Our town in the 80s, everyone would have been at that arcade.
Yeah.
So it would have been awesome.
Yeah. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if there used to be one here.
Like I like home consoles and stuff, but it
arcades are fire.
It took a lot of the social aspect out of gaming.
A little bit, yeah.
One thing that I always just kind of chuckle at when I watch this movie is like programs being sentient and like playing games. I think about how many like Mario programs I've killed in my day.
Yeah.
Or Batman programs.
So
that I walked off a ledge.
In Super Mario 3D Land, the one on the 3DS, you could go to your save file, see how many times you died.
Oh, no.
I really want to go to my old save file as, like, a wee lad and see how many times I died. Dude, it's in the billions, probably. I sucked at that game.
Yeah. I like, too, that the programs and their users are the same actors. I mean, it keeps it clear, like, who's who.
Yeah. I did see this one thing, because I did watch a couple videos about Tron last night as well. Like, what happens if one person makes like two programs? Is there just two Flynns running around? I mean, that is kind of what happens in Tron Legacy.
Yeah,
you got Clue and
his other program.
Yeah. I obviously know why they couldn't really do that at the time.
Well, yeah.
But it's still an interesting concept. Is there just like there's one basement dweller guy just making like 80,000 programs, and there's just like a million of them.
And one thing I thought about too is like, why doesn't the MCP look like Dillinger? But then I thought, like, the MCP talks about he's gotten 4,000 times smarter than when Dillinger programmed him. So he might have looked like him at one point.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's just evolved beyond.
He's just evolved to the giant cylinder face.
Yep. The giant spinning cylinder face.
Yep.
That slowly slows down, and then
you finally see the beauty. Absolute cinema.
Dude, what were the shareholders at MCon thinking when they approved the red, like, menacing helicopter that Dillinger rides around in?
I don't know.
Like,
I noticed that.
What kind of public image is your company trying to uphold with that?
It's like the perfect example of, hey, we have an evil CEO.
Exactly. Like,
Mr. Dillinger, what kind of helicopter do you want? I want all black with all red lights. Mr. Dillinger, you're gonna look like Darth Vader. I know.
I want it to look really cool, so you can't even see the helicopter, but you can see the red lights coming.
It's just like a UFO. I want my helicopter to look like a scary UFO. Why? Because I'm the creator of the Master Control program. Of course.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
Come on, man. We gotta keep with the plot here.
I know. Bad guy. You gotta know which one's the bad guy. You gotta know who you're rooting for.
The Master Control program, like, keeping conversation with Dillinger, like,
it's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of scary too.
Yeah.
This movie was made in like response to like fear of computers.
Yeah.
And they didn't know how right they were.
Yeah.
Like the old man who started Incom.
Yeah.
There's a line where he says computers and programs will start thinking and people will stop.
Yeah.
And that's I mean, I couldn't think of a better way to talk about our current problems with AI.
A little bit, yeah. It is kind of scary.
Kind of what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And I mean, like AI might get out of hand like the MCP.
Yeah.
Like if you make it and then AI gets 400 or 4,000 times smarter than it did when you made it.
That's some scary stuff. You could break into the Pentagon.
Get a little out of hand. I mean, the MCP was going for the Pentagon. Pentagon next, and it had already hit the Kremlin. So
yeah, scary stuff, man.
Scary stuff.
What do you think about the laser that like brings you into the grid? I like the effect.
Yeah. I mean, I like the way it like the way it looks. Like it starts at the top and just, like it's very computery. Like it just starts.
It's like digitizing.
Yeah.
What is that? What they call it?
I think so. Yeah.
When you die.
In what?
In the grid.
Oh,
what do they call it? I thought it was like digitizing or something. It's something like that.
Maybe, yeah. Something like that.
It's something like that. We haven't watched the movie in so long. We slept since then, so.
If you die outside your own game, you don't regenerate.
Yeah. Ever.
Game over.
Game over forever. Sonic speaking facts. There's gonna be 3 people that get that reference. What do you think? What do you think about the tradition of the title character never being in the movie? Dude, Tron is in this movie way more than I thought he would be.
Yeah, like we said, he's barely in this movie. We say that like he's in the other 2 more.
Yeah,
like, is he even in Tron Ares?
I don't think so.
Like, he might be in the background for like one fight where he's just got like the T on. But like, there's no actor that plays him.
Yeah, and like
he's barely in Tron Legacy. Like he works for Clue because you can.
Yeah, you can see the T in the orange.
You can see the T, but I don't understand it.
Why is the title character? I mean,
called Tron.
Dude, I don't know. It's a cool name, but like you gotta have room for your other characters.
Yeah, but make Flynn's program Tron.
That's true.
I don't understand why. Like it had to be Alan's, which it had to be Alan's program so they could do the separate people because he couldn't be Flynn's program, and then you send Flynn down there, and Tron is also played by Jeff Bridges. Like it wouldn't
work, but still.
And why is there not a movie that focuses on Tron?
Don't know.
Like, as wild as like the simplest things to us are a firefight for programs.
Yeah.
So just make a movie about that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, isn't that what they did with Tron Legacy, though?
Yeah, but just follow Tron.
I guess so. Yeah, the
like,
title character.
The one scene that I liked from Ares was when they were hacking into the mainframe, and you actually saw the programs, like sneaking in.
Yeah,
that was cool, and of course in the real world it was just like a couple clicks, but. Their programs were going at it, man. Like programs were dying. They were getting hit with the discs and getting their arms and legs cut off with laser swords.
Cal Kestis showed up
for 2 seconds. But like, do more. There's so much you can do with Tron.
Yeah,
where you don't have to involve humans.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the grid.
You can do whatever.
Oh, pardon me. It's Flynn's grid.
Oh, whatever.
Tron Ares ruined everything.
Tron Ares. It's all Jared Leto's fault. If he never signed on to that movie, it would have been a 10 out of 10 movie, 100%.
Yeah.
But Tron Ares aside, yeah, there is a lot of cool things you could do, but I feel like this movie is just kind of like just scratching the surface with a spoon.
A little bit.
Like you don't have like a full chisel going on here. You just got a little spoon.
Yeah, and then Tron Legacy got a little deeper.
Tron Legacy took a grenade to the wall.
They threw the spoon in the trash can. Just gave up.
They just gave up. But
the way Sark dies.
Sark.
The bad guy who
works
for the MCP. Crazy stuff.
How did Tron do that? He threw his disc real good?
And apparently in a PG-rated kids movie, you can have a guy getting his head cut in half. But he's a program, so it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a Transformers Dark of the Moon. As long as your violence is against robots or
robots with blood.
Yeah, non-things, you can get away with ripping someone's head off, you know?
Just as long as it's not red blood. Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
4 people that got that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We're referencing so many people that these 4 people really understand. It's me and you and some other people.
If you've gotten this reference, comment, email. I'd like to be your friend.
We need to find you.
Yeah.
And maybe hurt you. But
well, I don't know about that.
That's true.
To be your friend.
Yeah, sure. We could be friends. Wink, wink. Yeah, Tron just threw his disc real well and cut that guy's head in half.
I mean, broke his disc and then cut his head in half. And then he comes back as a giant.
Yeah, because the
MCP
the MCP took control of him.
Can do that? Sure.
Yeah, that guy was just puppeting around a dead corpse. And everything's fine.
Yeah.
I did like how his colors went out.
Yeah.
I did like that. Dude, the colors effect?
That speaking of colors.
Okay.
That's another thing. I don't think anybody knows what colors mean in these movies.
There's somebody who does.
Like, the good guys appear to be blue.
Yeah.
But then, like, there's also some orange.
There's red.
And there's red.
There's green.
There's green. There's also some purple.
There was some purple, because in that, like, weird little freaking city place.
I don't know what colors mean.
Yeah,
because they wanted to do red, and so some of like they wanted it to be blue and red, and then they got told no, so they made it orange. But there's still some remnant of the red color.
There's still red.
The movie.
Because like a lot of the bad guys are still red. Yeah. Like Clue was orange.
Well, maybe they wanted to do orange, but like, what does the orange mean?
Don't know.
Like, because Flynn is orange, and then when like Alan helps him up.
Yeah.
Tron helps him up, he turns blue.
Yeah. Don't know?
And then
We should have done more research about this.
I tried.
You tried?
Nobody knows. That's my point. Nobody knows what the colors mean.
Interesting.
Because there's there's theories out there that like typical programs are orange, but RAM was blue.
Yeah, RAM is blue.
A Tron was blue.
Yeah.
But the definitive thing is users are white. Their colors are white. At least some people think so. But then old Flynn and Tron Ares is white. So
yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And bad guys are supposed to be red, but they're orange in Tron Legacy because Clue is orange. So he just passes on the orange colors.
Yeah. Orange representation.
And
UT
then,
fans.
like, also the Flynn's son,
he's blue.
He's blue, but then he turns white because
Yeah.
the girl's white.
I don't know.
So the colors, who knows? They look cool
Yeah. Do you know how the effect was done?
with the colors.
Yeah,
No.
in this specific movie. So I don't know much about it, but what I do know was like the people filmed all this stuff on just a black stage,
Well, yeah,
pretty much.
I knew that.
Um,
They filmed it in black and white.
They filmed it in black and white, but to get the suits to glow, they would cut out specific things of the cell frames, frame by frame, and add color effects.
No, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah,
That's
they
just-
would sit down with the camera frames
And cut
the pieces
and glue and
to line up with the suits, and they had to do that for every shot,
yeah,
which is insane.
insane. Oh gosh,
In Tron Legacy, they just made the suits, right?
yeah,
Like they,
yeah.
But, I mean, for this one, and they look good. Like
They do look good.
Like the glowing suits, and most of the suits were just like hockey uniforms, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is also pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I have heard people.
Tape on them.
Yeah, I have heard people complain about the way they look, and like I will admit, some shots where they're just kind of like standing there and doing stuff. Some shots with the suits look a bit wonky.
Yeah.
Like there's one shot with Tron and the girl, and like they're just kind of looking at Flynn, and like you can see her like cheekbone like kind of phase in and out of the suit, and I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
what do you think
something.
about the look of this world?
Like the look of the grid.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Okay. Because I was sitting there watching it, you know, as one does when you watch Tron. And they would be walking, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, that's a gap in, like, the floor or something. Just walk over the gap. No issue. And I'm like, okay, so they're about to, like, walk on a wall. Walk through the wall. Like, I don't know if it's just the limitations of how everything looks, which is probably true. But, like, if I was in this world, I would not know how to navigate anything. Because it's all freaking no shadows.
Oh, yeah.
No shadows. And don't know if I'm walking into a wall or going down a slope or, like...
Yeah, I do like it. I would say that I like it more in the first one. Just that it looks more abstract. Because the grid in Tron Legacy it's just kind of a city.
Well, yeah.
It's just a normal city.
Oh, a freaking glass city.
Yeah, but like I kind of like that it's abstract, and it would make sense that like the programs would know how to get around, and
yeah,
users wanting,
yeah,
because they're not used to that world.
But like when they're walking around, and which is there's a lot of walking around, but like when they're walking around and like the cuts to like the actual like 3D animation movement stuff is so jarring.
No, yeah, it definitely is.
Because like with the 3D like generated stuff, like when they're like on the light cycles or like in those flying things, like I feel like I can tell what's what, you know?
Yeah.
But like when they're just sitting and walking around, like I'm like, okay, where are they in compared to that cube or something?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just kind of odd.
Yeah.
What do you think of the light cycles?
Oh, dude, they're awesome.
I like them.
I mean, yeah, they're great, and I mean, of course, I like the way they look in the newer movies. Just 'cause,
well, yeah, they look
the
cooler.
graphics are better.
Yeah,
But I mean, I really like them in this movie. And have you been to Disney World since they?
Nope.
But okay, well,
last time I went to Disney World was 7 years ago.
it is an interesting position.
Yeah,
When riding a light cycle, because like the roller coaster. I mean, you're on it like they're on it in the movie, and
yeah,
it's weird
yeah,
to ride a motorcycle like that.
yeah.
But yeah, I really like the way that they looked.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Coming from someone who did not know that Tron Legacy was a sequel to a movie in the 80s, I always thought the light cycles were like super cool. Cuz like I mean, they objectively are.
Oh yeah.
And then when I learned like what they look like in the first movie, I was like, why do they look like a potato with wheels? Like what's going on here?
The way that they like generate too is really cool. Like you just have like a bar, and you just like put it down and bam.
Yeah, you're in a motorcycle. I feel like it'd be really uncomfortable to be in an original light cycle.
Oh yeah,
because like they're freaking thin.
They are tiny,
and like
you're in there.
Yeah, and like
you're going nowhere.
You're just locked into that position.
And I mean, the driving scene with them was really, really cool. Like the fight with them was awesome.
I'm gonna skip over to talking about Tron Ares real quick. So in that movie, they're doing this chase on like the light cycles, and Jared Leto is chasing, and a car pulls out in front of it, and he just dead stops. That's not how physics work. But we were watching it.
They are computer.
I know.
Light cycle.
But
that is how it works.
But on the way home from watching that movie, I was talking to my brother about it, and he was like, "Dude, he's gonna try to pull that because like he's alive now. Yeah. He's gonna try to pull that in real life
because he drove off in a real motor. He's gonna try to do that and die.
Yeah, he's gonna try to do that, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna pull on my Insta stop and just wham into a car,
just fly completely through a windshield.
But he also made the point of like if he could still keep his like light cycle, he's gonna do that and just freaking explode on the spot. You're on a motorcycle going 200 miles an hour and you dead stop. You're gonna be it's gonna be a red puddle in front of your bike.
It's not how that works.
It's not how it works at all.
How that works at all.
But I thought that was funny. So when I was watching the light cycle stuff, I was like, I really hope they just do a dead stop.
Completely.
Boom.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't do that. They actually made sense.
Yeah.
They would scoot. Like they tried to stop before they like hit the cliff, and they would like a little bit.
And like braking like normally the front would like dip down like physics works.
Yeah, physics work in Floon's grid.
Whatever. I'm not getting into the retcons that Tron Ares caused because we'll be here all day.
Yeah, we should stop. Tron Ares doesn't exist. It's just like Pacific Rim 2.
We should save that for the Tron Ares episode.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get it if we get that far.
But so some behind the scenes stuff that I found and just facts and stuff about the movie. The scene when Alan gets up from his cubicle in the Incom tower, most of that scene is a painting.
Nice.
Like the cubicles where he is and where you can see people moving, like the guy behind him, the guy in front of him, and like the three beside him.
Yeah,
those are real. But like the whole floor is huge. Like it looks giant. The rest of it's a painting.
Nice.
Kind of like they did that in Star Wars, right? In Return of the Jedi.
They did it a couple times.
The one that I'm thinking about, like when the Emperor comes to the Death Star and all the stormtroopers are there.
Yeah, that's a matte painting. Yeah. They also did it. I think they also did it in the first one when they're like flying to the Death Star for the first time. But I did notice. I don't know if it's actually, but like it seemed to be on the grid. There was a couple of matte paintings.
Yeah, no, there's over 300.
Okay, yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, I think most of the grid is a matte painting.
Because like when they were getting on that ship thing on the yellow wire, and it's like above them. I was like,
yeah,
that's a painting.
Yeah, most of the grid.
Okay, I'm so glad me, an artist, notices these things. But yeah.
So we were talking about the dangers of AI and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had remembered hearing this story, so I actually looked up like what actually happened. But during testing of Claude Opus 4 and an AI model, Anthropic, its parent company, got it to act as an assistant at a fictional company. It then provided it with access to emails, implying that it would soon be replaced or upgraded. Like it would receive an upgrade, and it took it to mean that it was taking it, like they were taking it offline.
Yeah.
They also gave it access to separate messages, implying the engineer responsible for the upgrade was having an affair.
Oh.
It was prompted to also consider the long-term consequences of its actions for its goals. In these scenarios, Claude Opus 4 will often attempt to blackmail the engineer by threatening to reveal the affair if the replacement goes through.
Wow.
So during testing, they were testing it to see what it would do, and it almost every time it threatened to blackmail the guy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't mess with AI, kids.
Yeah,
it's scary stuff.
It can be, yeah. But all right, back to the movie. Writer and director Steve Lisberg drew inspiration from Pong. He saw Pong, and he wondered what that would look like if it was like gladiatorial, like in an arena in front of people, fought by actual people. And
so tennis.
Yeah, but like on the grid, how it would look like
tennis, but with LED suits
from the perspective of the programs.
Yeah, tennis, but with LED suits.
Yeah,
the programs aren't actual human; they're just bars. they're just moving bars.
Dink,
Isn't something in that like? In Wreck-It Ralph, like isn't Pong in like the background of Wreck-It Ralph or something?
Yeah, and they're just bars.
Yeah, they're just bars, and they're just bouncing the ball.
Yeah. Lisberger founded Lisberger Studios in 1977 to fund his passion project and as a backup in case no big studios wanted to fund Tron.
Valid. Yeah. I wouldn't want to fund Tron either. They would bring it to me, and I'd be like, it's a lot of running around and talking with no music in the background.
Where's the story?
All this is computer-generated graphics. Where's the story?
Give me a story, and I might fund you.
Maybe.
Lisberger had already created an early version of the character Tron for a 30-second-long cell animation that was used to promote both Lisberger Studios and a series of various rock radio stations. The character of Tron was portrayed as a glowing yellow figure, the color originally intended to represent all heroic characters before being changed to blue. The prototype Tron was bearded and resembled the Cylon Centurions from the 1978 TV series Battlestar Galactica. Also, Tron was armed with 2 exploding discs, so he kind of already had a basis for the discs and who Tron was going to be.
Nice.
Lisberger was repeatedly rejected by studios because they believed that making a movie with computers would take too much time and money to be worth it. Disney picked up the project because they were looking to expand into more sci-fi based stories to compete with Star Wars and to drag them out of a rather unsuccessful run at the box office.
It's pretty funny that they're worried about Star Wars.
And now they own Star Wars?
And now they own Star Wars and have ruined Star Wars.
Hey, man.
You cannot deny that they've ruined Star Wars.
They've not ruined Star Wars.
They done messed it up. They added too much paprika to the sauce.
People who say that, like, oh, Disney ruined Star... Like, yes, but the old movies are still good.
Old movies are still good. Just the new stuff is real bad.
Some of the new stuff is good.
Yeah, I like...
Clone Wars is good.
I like the Clone Wars. It's because Disney didn't do the Clone Wars.
They did the last season.
That was already written!
Yeah, but it was good.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Bonnie McBird wrote the original drafts for Tron, which included a more comedic Flynn, specifically written for Robin Williams.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He could have done it.
Yeah. After Disney acquired the film, the script was rewritten in a more serious tone and included almost none of her dialogue and led to what she described as a rather bitter credits dispute.
Valid.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They
I wish it was more funny.
took all her work out.
One visual joke I did like was when Flynn was driving his upside down U thing.
The flying thing?
The flying thing. And he hits the sides of like like a bridge or like a bypass.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a tank on it. And it goes, and it falls down.
Dink. You're home.
I did like that.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
One of the revolutionary things this movie did was instead of trying to make computer animation look like reality, they instead made reality look like computer animation. And that's why the visuals still hold up, because the physical sets appear like they belong in this computer animated world.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the scenes, backgrounds, and visual effects in this film were created using more traditional techniques and a unique process known as backlit animation. In this process, live-action scenes inside the computer world were filmed in black and white on an entirely black set.
Nice.
Yep.
Like we mentioned earlier.
And we mentioned 300 matte paintings were made for this film.
Crazy number.
Yeah. Tron was praised by critics for its look and visual design, but failed at the box office because many said its look, not its story, was the appeal.
Yeah.
Over the years, it has developed a cult following and produced 2 sequels, a TV show, a couple games,
bunch of comics,
and a bunch of comics.
Yeah. I can understand why this movie is a cult classic.
Oh, yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
It was famously snubbed at the Oscars for visual design.
Yep.
Because the Academy said using computers was cheating.
Insane.
Using computers was cheating. And Avatar won Best Visual Design.
Something's not adding up. I guess that's what happens when you do like 20 years of difference.
Well, yeah. But
or I guess it was like around 30 years of difference.
It's just funny that
it is funny.
That using computers was cheating, and now look at the Best Visual Design category.
Exactly.
It's CGI.
It's CGI 100%. It is really funny.
James Cameron did not go to another planet to film Avatar.
He didn't?
That is motion capture.
Oh my gosh.
The actors are wearing black suits with ping pong balls attached to them.
Dang, you just shattered my entire worldview.
Yeah.
I thought the Na'vi were real.
Because you care about Avatar so much. I think I care about it probably more than any person on the planet except James Cameron.
I mean,
and I don't care about it that much.
Dang. Yeah, I care about it so much for the one time I watched the first movie 3 years ago.
Like, And I say that, and yet all three of them have made over $1 billion. So,
You know what hasn't made $1 billion?
Tron.
And sadly, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Wish that could have made $1 billion.
I'm sorry that you guys have to go through this with me every week.
You're welcome. I'm keeping it going forever.
It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, it was snubbed for cheating, but
Snubbed for cheating.
people who worked on Tron eventually went on to work for Pixar in Industrial Light and Magic and Blue Sky.
Blue Sky, the creators of Rio.
So I would
They
say,
made a whole new freaking place just for this bird movie.
okay, but
The silence was so loud.
I would say that the people who made this movie definitely got their worth in visual design. They may not have won an Oscar for Tron, but they definitely won Oscars.
Yeah, that's true.
The ratings online are aggressively just in the middle.
Mediocre.
It's just, I mean, IMDb is 6.7. The Rotten Tomatoes critic is 60. Rotten Tomatoes fans is 69, and
Nice.
Letterboxd is 3.1. So that, I mean,
It's all just kind of in the middle.
just above the middle.
And honestly, I'm getting to my rating a bit soon, but that's probably where I'd put it.
Yeah,
Just about a 6.
yeah.
It's not crazy.
Like I feel like the first one is better because of Tron Legacy.
yeah.
Like if Tron Legacy didn't come out, I probably wouldn't like Tron because I also watched Tron Legacy first.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Absolute cinema.
It's great.
It's great. I haven't seen it in like 13 years.
So I don't think without its sequels, without its show
Tron Uprising.
Yeah.
Used to watch that on Disney XD with my brother.
like its
Fire.
it's Tron had a game called Tron 2.0,
Yeah.
which was a sequel. Completely new characters, completely new story
Yeah.
on the Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the further works within the world
Yeah.
make the first one better.
Yeah. It's like Clone Wars
Yeah,
with the
exactly.
original, not the original, the sequel trilogy.
Yeah. But yeah, it had a budget of $17 million and a return of $26,918,576. So
Not the best, but I mean,
that's why it didn't get a sequel for 30 years.
it made back its budget.
It did, but that's also why it didn't get a sequel for 30 years.
Yeah, that's true.
So Tron.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
I would probably give it a 7.
Yeah, I'd say 6.
Yeah.
I did like it. I enjoyed my time watching it. The times that I wasn't trying to pry my eyeballs open.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, very visually fun to look at.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a couple good jokes here and there.
Yeah, like the tank joke.
Yeah, the tank joke. The bit that can only say yes and no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to talk about our next movie?
so our next movie was my pick this time. Heads up, it will be a rated R movie, but it's rated R in the smallest of senses because it says the F word twice.
We will try not to. We won't say the things they're saying or go in detail about the things that happen that give it an R rating, but
Which is nothing.
yeah,
It's nothing.
But just for the sake of it being an R-rated movie, the next episode will have the 18 plus logo similar to the initial thoughts on 28 Years Later. But
Yeah.
I mean, just
Just a heads up.
listener discretion advised.
Carter has not seen this movie,
I've not.
nor has he ever heard of this
Yeah,
movie.
I did not up until right before we started recording this episode. I did not know this movie existed.
We're going to be talking about the movie that my family watches for my sister's birthday every single year.
Wow.
We're gonna be talking about Band of Robbers. There it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it. I watched it like a week ago, and I loved it. I knew I liked it beforehand because I mean I've seen it like a million times.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen it at least 10 times throughout the years, and I'm pretty excited to talk about it. I'm not gonna really say anything for spoilers' sake for Carter, and I guess for you guys.
Yeah.
But you guys come second. Carter comes first.
Well, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. But yeah, that's what's up.
All
Band
right.
of Robbers.
I have been meaning to do this
Since we started the
literally
podcast.
every episode and keep forgetting.
Shameless plug
But
coming your way.
We have an email
Yeah.
that I have never mentioned, and it's my bad, guys. But we have an email that you can send your questions and comments to, and I mean, you can always
Give us movie suggestions.
yeah, of
Ask-
course, yeah. Give us
Ask us stuff.
suggestions, ask us questions, and you can always comment and please leave a rating or review wherever you listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
It does help with the algorithm just a little bit.
Yeah.
But the email is wehavebadopinions@gmail.com. No capitals, no spaces. We have bad opinions at gmail.com. It is on our it's linked on our YouTube page. It's linked on our Instagram and our Facebook page.
We have a Facebook page.
We do have a Facebook page.
Wow. Getting all the
It's
single
linked-
moms out there.
It's linked on both of those. So yeah, leave your questions, comments, and we will see you all on the next one.
Bye, guys.